All right, so Mariah here, back with another All Signs reading. I am going to do a new reading. If you like this format, let me know, leave a comment, and I'll continue this. But because in the next month of July, August, and going forward, I'm going to be putting out a lot of content, so you guys will not only see more love readings, but more spiritual readings, life purpose readings, general readings. You're going to see so many different readings from me going forward from this point. So this is kind of the kickoff of it, right? So I want to see, for you and your person, this is all 12 signs, what are their core thoughts, right? So their innermost thoughts when they're asleep, before they go to sleep, or in their heart space, right? The deep part in their heart space. What are their core thoughts for you, about you? What's going on in their mind when it comes to you, right? If this resonates by any means necessary, you are able to book a reading with me. I have my information in the description box below. I've added new packages for my reading, so check those out. Also, give a like, comment, and subscribe if it does resonate. So let's start with Aries. So spirit guides, angels, Aries, for my Aries person, right? The person Aries is dealing with, or the person that's on Aries' mind, what are their truest, most inner core thoughts? Okay, good. So we got 3 cards. I only want to take 1, but we'll take the 3. So we have choosing the right path for us. Deep dark times in isolation. I need time alone, and social media got me in trouble. Okay, so one thing's for certain, 2 things for sure. This person is still spying on you through social media, Aries. But also this person could have been dealing with people online or dating apps. And something in regards to that may have caused a breakup, whether they were involving other people or I'm sorry, somebody outside just kind of scared me. Or dealing with other people, or just doing things behind your back, right? They could have been doing things behind your back in isolation that you didn't know about. I feel like this person has some form of regret or remorse, and they are trying to figure out how to make things work, how to make things right. How do I make things right with my Aries? So may I have one Moonology card? There we go, it's the bottom one. Conclusions are within reach. So it feels like your person is going to come to some kind of conclusion on how to resolve this pretty soon. They want to get this resolved. They want to right their wrongs in regards to the situation with you, Aries. So let's get some more cards out. Spirit guides, angels, and sisters, tell me more about what's on Aries person's core inner thoughts. What's in their core thoughts, the person that Aries is thinking about, or that's on Aries' mind. 7 of Cups in reverse. The Fool in reverse. One more card for the person that's on Aries' mind. Oops. Okay, we got 2. King of Wands and the King of Cups. Okay. So your person is very clear on the situation now at this point. Bottom of the deck is King of Pentacles in reverse. So your person definitely was not stable for you. They weren't reliable, or at some point they could have been, but whatever they decided to do outside of this connection destroyed the reliability, the loyalty, and the stability here, right? Or again, they just never were any of those things to begin with. But I do see through this circumstance, they are seeing things clearly now. They don't want to be foolish anymore, right? They have their eye on you, so they're watching you on social media. They definitely are watching your every move. This feels like almost to the extent for some of you Aries, if this is Instagram specific, you can turn on post notifications so that way they get notified every time you post. This may be your person. If they still follow you, they have on their post notifications, so they get a notification immediately when you post and they're checking out your stuff. Or this is them on a fake page or a friend's page with those notifications on, so that way they get notified every time you post, and they're watching your social media handles immediately, right? Always the first to watch. They're observing you intently. And there's a lot of emotions here that they have suppressed or withheld. They may have not even expressed their emotions to you in regards to how you feel, in regards to how they feel about you. But I feel once they come to this conclusion on how to approach the situation, they will let you know how they feel. I do sense a form of apology and letting you know what they've realized, what they've done here, how they've hurt you. I think I see a sense of accountability, especially with the 2 kings coming up, right? I feel like they want to take accountability for what they did and try to get this back on the right page. I do sense that, Aries. So it's up to you if you want to take this person back. You don't ever have to. But I see that they're trying to work through their own issues of what they caused here and figure out how to make this right. I do sense that. I sense that they also have a lot of attraction for you. They still are turned on by you. They're still passionate about you. They have a lot of emotion, but they just kind of tiptoe around it, right? They only felt their emotions, but I don't feel like they've expressed it. I feel like now they're ready to express it once they come around. So Aries, your person is definitely having you on their mind. So let's go ahead and get into Taurus. So what's going on for my Taurus' spirit? What's happening with my Tauruses? What's happening with my Tauruses? Thank you. Awaiting for this union. Ooh, okay. Let's get a card for my Taurus. So they are wanting this connection with you. At their deepest core, they are wanting this connection with you. It's this one. Be bold and make the first move. So your person is ready to take action here, Taurus. They absolutely are. Let's see what the tarot has to say. It feels like it's been a long time coming. Maybe there may have been obstacles that were in the way between you two. Roadblocks, blockages, other people, other situations that kept delaying this union from coming together. But I feel like they're wanting to now step up and make that move to have this come to fruition. So let's see. Okay, we got our 3 cards right off the bat. Wow, look at this, Taurus. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to snag you up. They see you looking like a whole, I heard hot chocolate. They see you looking as delicious as hot chocolate. Okay. All right, go ahead. Some of my melanated Tauruses. But no, they see you looking good. They see you looking stable, successful, abundant. You know, you're focusing on you. I never noticed the snail in this picture. You probably can't see it, but it's in the bottom corner here. It's like you're just taking your time and focusing on you, right? Living life at your own pace and your own flow. And this is your energy as well. And they probably also see that you have other offers, because we have 2 different nights here. So they probably either see you have other offers or thinking that you have other offers just because of how abundant and how attractive you are right now, right? But I see that this person is ready to come forward, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and make that first move. Not only does this person have emotional feelings for you, they see you as somebody that's worth having as a potential wife or husband. Again, you can flip it however you see fit. Genders does not matter. But they see you in that potential state, right? I always look at the Knight of Cups as a knight with a rose-tinted lens. So this person is seeing the idealistic side of you being able to be a wife or a husband, or having their kids, or being able to have kids with you. Or this is you and them being able to have long-term plans, long-term goals. This person wants to wine and dine you, romanticize you, take you out, treat you. And not only that, but they do want to provide stability for you. They want to be the protector, the provider. And you switch it roles, you know, of course, switch the roles. But they do want to protect you, provide for you, offer you actual stability, loyalty, dedication, and devotion. So this is so beautiful. It feels like maybe something got in the way between you two having this at one point, but this person is no longer allowing whatever got in the way between you two to interrupt this anymore. They're ready to come towards you, Taurus. They're ready to have this connection. They're ready to have this love with you, and they just want to snag you up before you're gone off the market. You're a hot commodity. 9 of Pentacles, she's the hot commodity in the deck, right? So it looks good. It definitely looks really good. So let's go ahead and get over to my Geminis. All right. So for my Geminis, what is their person's core thoughts when they think about Gemini? What are their core thoughts What is their deepest emotions when it comes to Gemini? One card, please. Deep spiritual awakening underway. Interesting. Okay, well, let's see. It feels like through this connection with you, Gemini, that you've awoken a part of them that they've never experienced before. Something that happened between you two made them awaken to this connection, or what this connection may be about. Surrender to the divine, yeah. Deep spiritual awakening and surrender to the divine. Yeah, whatever this connection has been about or is for this person, they're viewing it in a new lens, or they're understanding that there's something deeper here than just a surface connection. This person may have not believed in twin flames, soulmates, karmics, or anything like that, but going through this connection with you, Gemini, they're realizing that there's a deeper power here when it comes to this love between you two. May I have what Gemini's person's core thoughts are? We got the Knight of Swords, the Hermit in reverse. Yep, that's that spiritual awakening. One more. For Gemini and that person, thank you. 7, yep. This person sees you clearly and they see this relationship clearly. They want to, I'm hearing they want to talk to you about what they found out or what they know. It's almost a sense of, because this person, because of you and this connection, it forced them to go through a spiritual awakening. So whatever happened in the past between you two, whether there was a separation, a breakup, there's no contact, or you guys could still be together, and this connection is making this person evolve. It feels like this person wants to tell you what they have been learning with this Hermit card in reverse. Right? So there could have been a period where you guys haven't spoke or didn't speak just because the Hermit is here, and it's coming out of, its shell into this Knight of Swords energy. So if you guys were in a no contact or there was a form of separation, this person wants to rush into you and let you know that they understand the connection now. They see it clearly. They had to go in and do the work, the soul work within themselves, and also look at this connection in comparison to their past connections. Run down the checklist of what this connection has offered them versus prior connections. And they really kind of went down this rabbit hole, it feels like, of understanding what this means for them, what this connection has taught them. And it's this spiritual awakening that they went through, this evolution, because we have the Hermit in reverse. They're ready to tell you, and it feels almost like an excited energy of, Gemini, this is what I've learned. This is what I've been through. This is what I've been going through. And they may, even if you guys had some form of separation or disconnect, they may have had options, and those options just didn't even compare to you. There was no parallel whatsoever between you and their connection with other people. And that's how they know that there's something special between you and them, Gemini. They know that there's something so divine and dynamic here that they can't replicate it anywhere else. And I don't know in what format this was, whether they just needed to go through their own process, you guys broke up, or if you guys are together and they're taking the time to analyze this. But whatever you've done, intentionally or unintentionally, has shook this person to their core. And they now understand and see that you are their person. You are the person they're meant to be with. You are their person that was sent to them by the divine and by the heavens. So if this person did fuck up in the past, I don't see them wanting to fuck up, because now they understand the true value of this connection. So this is beautiful. Your person at their core is truly being awakened by spirit. And I like that. All right, that was beautiful. Very beautiful, Gemini. All right, let's see what's going on for my Cancers. What's happening with my Cancers? One last shuffle. What's happening with my Cancers? What's happening with my Cancers? What's happening? I don't know why I keep saying what's happening with my Cancers. What is Cancer's person's truest thoughts at their core for Cancer? What is Cancer's person's truest thoughts at their core for Cancer? Thank you. Caught up in the emotions. So somebody is emotionally Flustered. Their emotional equilibrium is definitely off right now. You got this person caught up in their feelings, Cancer. What did you do? What in the hell did you do? You have this person so deep in their feelings, because it even looks like in this picture this person is kind of drowning a little bit, or floating but not floating successfully, trying to stay above water but not really making it work, you know. You have somebody truly flustered. I didn't want to take two, but we got two. So we have your hard work is paying off and luck is on your side. Interesting. So this person is hoping to get lucky with you, Cancer. Hoping that luck is on their side when it comes to you. Hoping that the hardships of the connection that you both have faced will be worth it in the end, right? It's the sense of, if you guys have been through something turbulent, or this was an on and off, or, you know, however this person may have treated you, they are hoping, wishing, praying, hoping that luck is on their side, that everything that you've been through can be repaired, can be fixed. This person is caught up in their emotions, because one moment they feel like and hope that luck is on their side, that they can mend this. On the other end, they understand that there's been a lot of hardships within this connection, and that there is a possibility that this may not work out, but they hope that it does. They're just caught up in their emotions right now, Cancer. So let's see, Spirit Guides, Angels, Ancestors, look at Cancer's person core when it comes to Cancer. What is that Cancer's person's emotional core when it comes to Cancer? What is that Cancer's person's emotional core? Two of Pentacles. Talk about caught up in the emotions, right? And in the background of this card, you have the waves that look pretty turbulent. You know, that is that back and forth, caught up in the emotions, feeling one way, then feeling something else. Your person is all in their feelings when it comes to you. Justice. Hoping that they can make things right. This came up upright, but then it kind of slid in reverse. So I'll read it both ways. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords, but underneath that is the, whoa, holy shit. Wow, I just have to point this out. I know I didn't point out the bottom deck for the other ones, but we have the Three of Swords, the World in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The reason why I point those out is because this person hurt you. Point blank period. This person hurt you. This person broke your heart. This person didn't give you the treatment that you wanted. This person could have been narcissistic. This person could have been neglectful. This person could have gaslit you, projected on you. This could have been so many different things, right? Whatever caused this heartbreak for you is individual to you, Cancer, and you know exactly what that is, right? So let's not act like we don't. You know what that heartbreak is. But the issue here with your person is that they definitely don't feel like the cycle is closed with you. To have the World and the Wheel of Fortune, they don't feel like the cycle is closed with you, but also the universe is not letting the cycle close either. Because as soon as I see the World in reverse, not World in reverse, but the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, for me as a reader, the Wheel of Fortune, and what's the other card? The Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card. Those are two cards that, even though they both are major, so major energies are energies that stay in place, but those two specifically for me as a reader are energies sent specifically from the divine that you cannot break. This is gridlock. You cannot change this energy. Those are two specific energies for me. When I get those, the divine is specifically giving me a message. And because we have this Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the World in reverse on the bottom, this isn't over for your person. No matter what this looks like on the surface, they know that they need to make things right with this Justice card, and they know that they haven't, right? And this is that balance of, well, how do I make things right? How do I bring truth and clarity and be honest in this situation after I've already broken this person's heart, after we already been through hardships, but still I don't feel like things are over between me and Cancer, and I still want Cancer, and I'm hoping that luck is on my side and we can overcome whatever hardships we've had in this connection. But I still have to look at the reality of the situation that I hurt Cancer. So what do I truly do in regards to this person? Emotions are fluctuating. Just how I went in a circle and I could keep looping that over and over, that's what your person is doing. I want to make things right. You know I've told, because remember, this came up in the upright, but it flipped in reverse. I told Cancer lies in the past, and I wasn't honest with Cancer in the past. I was deceptive. I hid things. I manipulated. I made things unclear. I didn't set clear boundaries or guidelines. But I want to make things right. How do I make things right? How do I bring balance? Justice and the Two of Pentacles. How do I bring balance back into this connection? Because I know I hurt Cancer, Three of Swords. But I'm hoping that luck is on my side and we can overcome these hardships, because I don't feel like things are closed out for me. I don't feel like this cycle is ended, but I know I hurt Cancer, and I want to know how I can make things. Again, you see how I just repeated the circle for the second time. That's where your person is. Your person is caught up in the emotions at their core for you, because they want to make things right, but they know what they did to you as well. They can't unsee their own actions. And also too, if they're being honest with themselves, they understand that you probably shouldn't take them back, right? Even if they change, they put you through too much, Cancer, and they know that they put you through too much. But they still, it's just, they don't feel complete. They don't feel complete. Something, and I will tell you this, if this person doesn't come right, come right, but if this person doesn't come forward and make things right with you, this person will always and forever have this void in their heart, in their core space of, I wish I would have made things right. What if I would have made things right? How would that connection would have been? How would things would have turned out? How would have my life would have turned out? Right? So this will always bug them. Until they do right by you, Cancer, this will forever, with this Wheel of Fortune and this World both being in reverse, if they don't come and make things right with you, this will forever haunt them. Forever haunt them. Right? So even if you didn't see any form of justice on the surface, just know that for the rest of this person's life, they will be haunted if they do not come forward and make things right with you. I promise you that. All right? But that's where they're at their core, trying to figure it out. Not knowing how to, but wanting to, but unsure of how to, but wanting to. So it's that energy. So let's go ahead and get over to Leo. So Leo, what is your person's core thoughts? What is your person's core thoughts for my Leos? What are my Leo's person's core thoughts? What are my Leo's person's core thoughts? And if this is resonating in any means, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. And again, check out the booking info below in the description box if you want to book a personal. Thank you. Rest and recovery before a restart. All right. What's going on for my Leo spirit? What is at their person's core? What is at Leo's person's core? Their core feelings for Leo. Core feelings for Leo. It's time to release negative energy. So this feels like a connection that has been turbulent. Rest and recovery before restart. It's time to release negative energy. It feels like your person has been reflecting on what they have done in this connection, or what they've caused in this connection, and they're wanting to release any negative energy surrounding this connection between you and them. That's what this truly feels like. All right, 3 cards. What is at this person's core for Leo? 2 of Pentacles. Same card as Cancer coming out. You may be dealing with the Cancer. What's that? Leo's person's core. What is? Thank you. Knight of Wands. Oh, this person might have been juggling you, or being very in and out, flighty, inconsistent. Inconsiderate is the big word that I'm hearing here. Inconsiderate. Didn't take what you wanted or your feelings into consideration. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. So they see you single. They see you looking good. They see you focusing on you. You don't want to deal with any negativity. You don't want to deal with any drama. You don't want to deal with any BS. And they understand that. They do. However, this is the sense of them trying to figure out, how do they even approach this or approach you, because it feels like they see that you've elevated since the last time you guys have engaged with each other. You've elevated. I mean, we still have a knight here, and whatever the hell this person is, right? He's definitely not a king. This is a peasant. So it's like, how do I even get on Leo's level now? right? How do I show Leo I'm different, or I've changed, or I'm no longer in this energy? They're trying to figure that out. And that's what that rest and recovery is before they come in, is trying to figure out how to approach you and let you know they've released these type of behaviors, you know, and they want to be able to give you what you deserve. I mean, they see you as stunning, sexy, maybe one of the most attractive people they've seen or been into or desired. I mean, they find you full mass appeal, right? Absolutely gorgeous. You're just somebody that you can stare at for hours and not get tired. Like even a blind man could love you, right? That's how attractive you are, because it's not just your outer beauty, it's your inner beauty that really pulls this person in. It's alluring to them, very alluring. But again, you're in the Nine of Pentacles energy, and this Knight energy is still here. There's no king. So this is, how do I show Leo I change? How do I get on Leo's level? So that's why I feel like they're taking this rest and recovery, because at their true core, they do want to come towards you, Leo. They do. They just need to figure out how. Okay? All right. Okay, who's next? Virgo. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. What's going on for Virgo's person at their core? What is Virgo's person's core feelings for Virgo? What is Virgo's person's core feelings? Okay. Reminiscing on past precious moments. Beautiful. All right, let's see. What's Virgo's person's core feelings? What's Virgo's person's core feelings? Last shuffle. What's Virgo's person's core feelings? Thank you, Spirit. It's time to release negative energy. So Virgo, you may be dealing with the Leo, because Leo just got that. Reminiscing on past precious moments. So this person at their core, they're thinking of you, thinking of the memories you both shared, the times you both had, reminiscing on you, missing you, wishing that certain things didn't happen the way that they happened. It's almost like, if, what's that song? If I can turn back time. I don't remember. It's like an old 80s song. But they wish that they can turn back time, and they wish that they could eliminate, you know, negative things that happen between the connection. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, of course. But they are reminiscing on you and missing you dearly. So let's see, what is, okay, justice. What is Virgo's person's core thoughts? We got the justice. Virgo's person's core thoughts. Virgo person's core thoughts. Okay, that's way more than I wanted to take, but we'll roll with the punches, Spirit. Yeah, way more than I wanted to take. So we got the Justice, the Moon, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So they strongly feel this disconnect. They strongly feel this disconnect. But there's a truth that they need to speak to you. There's something that they need to make right here. Could be in regards to some form of toxic behaviors that they were exhibiting in the connection with you, that they're trying to release or have released. But whatever this toxicity was has left them out in the cold with you, right? So it feels like you probably cut this person off, didn't want to deal with their bullshit, whatever that BS may have been. You're done. You're absolutely done. And they feel that you're done, right? But, however, they're still planning an attack. Not in a bad way, but they at least want to clear things up, right? They have fears because they don't know if you're going to, you know, bite their head off, or if you're going to be open to hear them out or be open to talking to them. They're just not sure with that moon. So there's fear surrounding this, and that's why they're trying to plan. But they definitely feel this disconnect, and that's why they're reminiscing on past precious moments, because they miss when you guys were together and the love was shared, the love was reciprocated, the love was mutual. You guys had a really thriving relationship, or it just felt like it could really go the distance, right? Whatever the connection may have been, it just felt like it could have gone the distance. But something here, you know, that your person was doing caused some form of toxicity to seep into this connection, and now your person has to play cleanup on aisle 5. And on top of that, they don't know if you're going to allow them to clean up on aisle 5, right? So there's fear here, but this person still misses you. They still think about you. I'm even seeing dreaming of you with this moon. And I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. Okay, I ain't gonna kill y'all ears, but I'm just getting that song, right? Selena, rest her soul. But this person is even dreaming of you. This person misses you, Virgo. It's up to you if you want to take them back, but I do see at their core that they do want to make things right, and they're just planning on figuring out how to do so. Now, I don't see any action cards here to take those steps. I just see planning. So hopefully they don't get analysis paralysis and just stay in the planning stage, but don't make any movement. Even if you decline them, they still owe you some form of honesty and clarity. But I'm not seeing the actual movement here, but I do see them thinking about you constantly. All right. So who is next? My Virgo, my Libras. All right, let's go ahead, Libras. Spirit guides, angels, and sisters. What's on Libra's person's thoughts? Libra's person's thoughts at their core. At Libra's person's core thoughts. How are they feeling about Libra? What are they thinking about when it comes to Libra? Their core thoughts. And that shuffle. Thank you. Still working on it. All right, let's see. Libra person's core thoughts. Surrender to the divine. Somebody else got that. I think it might be Taurus. Could be wrong, but let's see. So whoever your person is, their core thoughts, they're still trying to work on things. It feels like within themselves. It feels like they are trying to give the situation up to spirit. So this is almost your person in the energy when it comes to you. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Right? If it's meant to work out, it'll work out. Right? I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to be a better person, but if it's meant for me and leave it to work out, it'll happen. That's what this is feeling like. All right, 3 cards, Spirit. What is at Libra's person's core thoughts? 2 of Swords. Oops, excuse me. All right, Libra person's core thoughts. Judgment. Fool in reverse. Okay. 2 of Swords, Judgment, and the Fool of reverse. Fool in reverse. So it feels like this person at some point, their core thoughts is them thinking about, it feels like they didn't want to take a risk here with you in some way, shape, or form. It was like they were overlooking or I don't want to say ignoring, but I guess that's for lack of a better word, ignoring the potential that could be here, right? They didn't feel like this was a safe bet. They didn't want to take a risk in some way, whether this was going from casually dating into a relationship or relationship into engagement, or they didn't even want to give you, much of their time or effort. They didn't want to put too much time or effort into this. They intentionally chose to ignore your value or what you brought to the table, right? So this could have been them being in the energy of just wanting something lighthearted, something very playful. If you guys were in a connection, they just didn't want to be tied down to the next level or stage, right? But through this process of still working on it, I feel like spirit is trying to nudge them to come back, nudge them to make things right, nudge them to proceed forward. But this time, don't proceed forward from a logical or mental space of where you're overanalyzing it or you're refusing to see somebody, right? This is coming from the space of the soul, what is your soul telling you? And I think that's why your person is trying to surrender this to the divine now, because I feel like your person realized whatever they did, this ignoring thing, this is a habit that they have, right? Not giving good people a chance, or giving the wrong people a chance and letting good people go by, right? This is somebody who doesn't make the best decisions, right? Either because they are too cautious and they don't take that risk, or they're not cautious enough and they make bad investments, right? This is somebody who, if you guys get together, you need to be the one making the decisions in the household, because it feels like this person doesn't make the best decisions here. But with Judgment, it's like Spirit is telling this person to listen to your intuition, listen to your soul, stop going based off of what you see or what you don't see or what you're refusing to see, and go based off what your soul tells you, right? So they do want to come back, they do want to come forward, but I don't see it happening now, because I feel like Spirit's still working on this person. Spirit is still trying to evolve this person and make this person grow. So I don't see them coming towards you at their core. I don't feel like they're ready to come towards you. I feel like they still have more work to do, but I do feel like their spirit is trying to nudge them like, hey, you need to go back and revisit this person when it's time, when you're ready. I don't feel like this person is ready or it's time, because we're still in this Two of Swords upright energy. So there's work that still needs to be done on your person in regards to their choices when it comes to love, right? So interesting. So who was that? That was Libra. Libra. So let's go ahead and get into Scorpio. What's going on for my Scorpios? Scorpio's person at their core. Scorpio's person at their core. What's happening with Scorpio's person at their core? Scorpio's person at their core. Oh, that's way too many. I was like 5 cards. Scorpio's person at their core. 1 card, please, Spirit. Please and thank you. And again, if this is resonating for you, go ahead, give a like, comment, subscribe. It helps out the channel greatly. Thank you. Oops, okay. All right, Scorpio. Go ahead with your battle. Fears and anxiety set in. Oh, Lord. What the hell did you do? What did you do to this person, Scorpio? What is going on? Tell me about Scorpio's person at their core. What is Scorpio's person's core thoughts when it comes to Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's core thoughts when it comes to Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's core thoughts? Okay, I didn't want this many, but we'll take them. You are good enough. Expect powerful change. Your dreams need a practical plan. Ooh. So they definitely want to change here within this dynamic. I feel like they don't know how to go about it. With your dreams need a practical plan. And this person could have made you feel like you weren't good enough, or maybe they feel like they're not good enough for you. There's a lack of self-esteem here. Whether they try to lower your self-esteem, or they're feeling like they have lower self-esteem when it comes to making a change in this connection, right? They may not feel good enough. They may not feel worthy enough. They may not feel like they have the resources or the finances, whatever this may be, because Earth elements, Taurus and Virgo, which are both present here, talks about things in the 3D, right? Resources. Finance is a form of a resource, right? So their finances may not be together, and that could be causing a lack of esteem. There's something here, though, that is going on with your person at the core. So let's see. What is Scorpio's person's true core feelings for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's true core feelings for Scorpio? What is Scorpio's person's true core feelings for Scorpio? Wheel of Fortune. That's that expect powerful change. 10 of Wands. And one last one for my Scorpios. Wands, Scorpios. Thank you. 4 Wands in reverse. Whew. This is heavy. Ooh. All right, let me pause really quick. Let me take a sip of my wine for this. Okay. Had to take my sip of wine. You know, I can't show that on the video. YouTube start tripping. So we have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, right? So this could have been a situation where your person, not all of you, some of you, so I'm gonna just throw it out there. If it don't resonate, you gotta take it. But the Lovers here in reverse, this could have been your person choosing somebody else and breaking up your foundation, right, with somebody else. By choosing somebody else, that's what I mean, right? Or there could have been a lack of foundation between you two. Of a strong lack of a foundation, whatever, for whatever reason, but your person is wanting to, nonetheless, wanting to have a new start, a new cycle. They still carry the burden of this disconnect. They still carry the burden of this connection, of this relationship, and things that they've done. Anxieties and fears set in. So whatever the hell this person did seems like it was pretty brutal. This card is a very heavy card for me. Whatever they did, this is like the 9 of Swords on steroids. So whatever they did, Scorpio, to you, they definitely did a number to you. And they still carry the weight of this. They still carry the weight of this on their back. And it's just, it's almost, it's taxing to them, because even if they wanted to try and start a new cycle elsewhere, right, with the Wheel of Fortune, they can't. They still carry the burden of what they did to you, the lack of this foundation, the breaking down of this connection. They still carry that because of what they did to you. But they are also wanting a new start, and still with the Lovers being on the bottom, they still feel this connection. They do. They still feel your connection strongly over any other one. But it's just, and it's almost in the sense of me hearing from Spirit, why would you be so stupid? That's literally what I'm hearing. Why would you be so stupid to do that? What in the world would make you want to do? And it feels like I'm talking to your person in regards to whatever they did towards you. Because it feels like I can hear what happened or hear what's said, even though the words are mumbled or they're illegible. Like, I can't tell what Spirit is saying, but it's whatever it is, the energy of it is making me feel like, why would you do that? Why would you be so stupid to do that? It's a Scorpio. Why? You know, but your person does want to have a new start, but I don't know in regards to the actions taken, because it feels like they're just stuck in their head and not making any movement, right? They're just stuck in this fear and anxieties. Even though there's no 8 of Swords, this is that 9 of Swords on steroids for me. They want powerful change. They want to have a good change. They're trying to muster up the courage that they are good enough and that they can, you know, try to heal the situation, and that you were actually worth it. So this person may have made you feel like you weren't worth it, that you weren't worth SHIT. They may have made you feel like you weren't good enough for them, which wasn't even the case at all. You were more than good enough, more than qualified and eligible to be with this person. But they projected upon you because they wanted to behave in certain ways. And because of their behaviors and them not being fully devoted and loyal and dedicated to you, that made you feel, okay, well, what is it about me? Why are you acting like this? Is it me? Or, you know, they may have made you feel like you weren't good enough, and you were all along. So Scorpio, this person is in deep freaking regret for how they treated you. And it does feel like they are going to try to make some form of approach. They want a new cycle and start. I didn't see the action card, so I can't tell you really when. But it feels like for now they're just stuck in that anxiety, feeling like they fucked up, and they know that they did. So Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, tell me for Sagittarius, what's going on with Sagittarius' person at their core? What's happening for Sagittarius' person at their core? What's happening for Sagittarius' person at their core? Okay, we got 2, only 1 and 1, but we'll take the 2. We have healing from heartbreak and stuck at a crossroad, major intersection. Okay. What is going on with Sagittarius' person? How are they feeling at their core? What's going on with Sagittarius' person? How are they feeling at their core? It's time to release negative energy. That's the hot card for tonight. Third time this is coming out. Alright, Spirit Guides, tell me in regards to Sagittarius' person. How are they feeling in regards to Sagittarius at their core? How are they feeling in regards to Sagittarius at their core? How are they feeling in regards to Sagittarius at their core? King of Pentacles in reverse. How are they feeling in regards to Sagittarius at their core? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Jeez. High Priestess in the upright. Whew. This person is hiding a lot. They're hiding a lot. They're hiding that they're hurt. This person may be making it seem like on the surface that they're good and that they're fine, right? This feels like a strong facade, right? That they're okay, they're good. I do feel like they want to clear out any negativity between you two. It does feel like you guys were in a long-term relationship, especially with the King of Pentacles here in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles. It feels like you guys may have been in a long-term connection, or you saw long-term plans with this person, or they saw long-term plans with you, I should say. And they want to clear out any negative energy from this. It feels like they still want you in the sense, because the High Priestess, for me in this spread specifically, she's holding back some feelings. She's holding back some knowledge. She's holding back what she truly wants. And I feel like there's still a sense of wanting this Ten of Pentacles with you. But again, your person is stuck at that crossroads because they know that they destroyed this connection. Bottom of the deck was the Ten of Wands in reverse. So there was a lot of burden here, a lot of stress. It was just too heavy, too much. Somebody had to release it, whether it was you or this person. And they are trying to heal from this heartbreak that they feel, but a part of them still wants this with you. It's like they're trying to heal, but how can I put this? It's like they're trying to heal, but it's like, what if we just gave it one more shot? What if we tried one more time? I feel like this person wasn't really loyal or dedicated or devoted to you. And they also may feel like you just aren't looking at this connection, right? Because the King of Pentacles is looking away from the High Priestess. They may just feel like you're just done. You're over it. You don't even want to go back to this. You're just finished with it. You have no more energy for this. And this is how they are feeling at their core. So I don't care what the surface looks like. I don't care what any social media posts look like, anything like that. I don't care what surface emotions look like. Them at their core, they feel like you're done with this. And that's why they're stuck, because they don't want this to be over, but they're still trying to heal from it. Right? So this feels like a part of the grieving process where you know you need to heal your heart, but you still want the person, you know, and you gotta get out of that stage. But yeah, this person still loves you. They still hold feelings for you. They still remember everything about you too. Everything you've done, everything you did. It almost feels haunting. It almost feels haunting here, Sagittarius, how much they remember everything. Every little thing. Every laugh, every body movement, every subtle thing that you would do, inside jokes, everything they still remember. All right. I don't know why that just kind of made me a little sad, but it did. All right, let's go over to my Capricorns. What's going on, my Capricorns? What's happening with Capricorn's person at their core? How is Capricorn's person truly feeling about Capricorn at their core? How is Capricorn's person truly feeling about Capricorn at their core? Okay. Thank you. Back to the good old times. So this person is wanting to go back. Capricorn, you could be dealing with the Sagittarius just because they had the King of Pentacles in their last spread. And this card is literally giving me similar energy a little bit. Or you can be a Capricorn Sagittarius cusp or have Sagittarius in your chart. Just need to point that out. Let's see here. Tell me how Capricorn's person is truly feeling at their core. Thank you. Be bold and make the first move. I feel like I'm getting the same like 3 cards tonight. Tell me how Capricorn's person is truly feeling at their core. How Capricorn's person is truly feeling at their core. Six of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be dealing with the Sag or have Sag in your chart because they have the King of Pentacles and now you have the Queen of Pentacles. How is... Thank you. Hermit in reverse. So, Capricorn, how your person is feeling towards you at their core is they absolutely love you. They see you as somebody to be admired. They still put you on a pedestal. They want to go back to the good old times. They want to go back to the good old days. They still remember the fond experiences and the memories you guys made to get together with each other. They still miss everything about you. They miss how resourceful you were. They miss how devoted you were, how dedicated you were, how patient you were, how nurturing you were. It feels like this is somebody you gave a lot of time and care to, right? That you had to help nurture a bit in some way, shape, form, or aspect, right? But this person at their core, again, I don't care what the surface looks like or what they may show you as surface emotions, at their true core, this person sees you as somebody successful, somebody valuable, somebody that has high value. They look at you as a high value man or woman. They know that you're a dime a dozen and you don't come around easily. But also, too, they put you on a pedestal. And it feels like with the Hermit card, they had to really go within and be reflective of this. Right? Maybe at one point they weren't viewing you in those lights, or they weren't treating you that way, right? Even if they may have viewed you that way, they weren't treating you that way, right? This person could have just been in their ego for whatever reason, because we still have the Six of Wands here. But after doing inner work and soul searching, I just feel like they realize you are it. You are the one. You are the bomb.com. I don't know where I got that, but you are, right? And be bold to make the first move. That's your energy. You are a cardinal sign, Capricorn. But this is your person wanting to take a leap of action, a leap of faith. With the Six of Wands, I do see your person making movement and wanting to take movement to get you guys back to the same old good old times. Now, it's up to you if you want to take this person back. You can be like, hell to the fuck no, Mariah. I don't want to go back to that Capricorn. Not Capricorn. I want to go back to that person. I am done. I am finished. And that's absolutely okay if you're done and finished. I don't blame you. You know, but that still doesn't change that they are going to try to make a move towards you. So be prepared for that, okay, Capricorn? Because they absolutely miss you and they want this back. But, again, you don't have to ever take it back. So let's see what's going on with my Aquariuses. What's happening for my Aquariuses? What's happening with my Aquariuses? One card for Aquarius. Thank you. We have karma is at work here. Oh, I know that's right. Yes, somebody is getting their karma, and your person, their core thoughts, is feeling the karma. They're feeling the karma of how they treated you. They are. Yep, that was it. Emotions are running high. Yes, they are. Your person is absolutely feeling their karma. Knowing that they could have treated you better, should have treated you better, should have done right by you, and they didn't. What a shame. Alright, tell me more about what's on Aquarius' person's core thoughts. What are Aquarius' person's core thoughts? Five of Pentacles. Six of Swords in reverse. One more. Aquarius' person's core thoughts. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. I'm going to point something out to you, Aquarius. This bottom deck was the Six of Wands in the upright. So your person probably could have been seeking attention from other people, other women, other men, other external resources, seeking external validation. Whatever they did completely jeopardized the connection here. Whether they wanted attention from the opposite sex, same sex, other sex, whoever, or just wanted to go out and be all about them. It landed them out in the cold. It did. And they feel this at their core. And they regret this, right? In their emotion space, they do regret this. Six of Swords, so I do feel like they want to come back. But there's a sense of, if they come back, either they don't have enough to offer you, or they feel like you're not going to accept what they have to offer you. And it doesn't feel like it's much because it's a page, right? So this is kind of that apology that they feel like you're not going to accept, or, hey, can we go out for lunch? And they probably feel like you're going to reject them. They're still going to try with the Six of Swords in the reverse. But they feel like this is their karma, because whatever may have happened with the Six of Wands, whoever that they may have gotten attention from, or whatever they decided to put over you, didn't work out well. Not only are they in the cold, left out in the cold by you, but whatever that circumstance was that they wanted to give their time and attention to instead. And now they're wanting to come back to you. Now they're seeing that I should have stayed with Aquarius. And now I got my karma for what I did to Aquarius. And now let me come back and try to make things right with Aquarius. But they do fear, like I said, that either you're not going to accept it, or it's just not enough for you. You know, so you have to figure out, Aquarius, when this person comes back, what are you going to do? But karma is chewing their ass out right now. They feel that Five of Pentacles. You better gonna believe it. They feel that Five of Pentacles. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors, for my last sign, Pisces, what is their person's core thoughts? What is Pisces person's core thoughts? Pisces person's core thoughts. Pisces person core thoughts. Okay. How many? Two? Okay, we can take two. So we have ready, willing, and able, and back to the good old times. So somebody's ready to make things right. Somebody's ready to get back to how things used to be. Somebody is now wanting to step up to the plate and do right by you. All right, tell me about Pisces person's core feelings. What is at their core thoughts towards Pisces? What is at their core thoughts towards Pisces? Thank you. Have faith in your dreams. So they're having faith and holding out that this would actually work out between you two. Hoping that things will continue to either progress. If you guys are together, things will continue to progress successfully between you two. Or if you guys are not together, that things can come back and you guys can have that relationship. Right? That's what this feels like. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, tell me about, okay, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, Pisces person, core thoughts. One last card. Thank you. Justice. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Justice card all in reverse. Ew. Okay. Interesting energy. So it feels like this person in the past definitely was in this Knight of Wands energy. Doesn't have to mean that they were a player playing around with other people. For some of you, it can, right? Let's not rule out everything. However, with this Knight of Wands, this more so feels like to me this person was just not consistent. This person lacked stability or wasn't willing to offer you the stability that you were looking for. Very juvenile energy here. And I think you're looking for something just a bit more mature than what this person was offering. Four of Swords, though, it feels like you guys have taken a break. You guys are not speaking for the majority of you. Or if you guys are in contact, this is just a sense of your person doing a lot of reflection internally. Right? But with the Justice card in reverse, they know that they need to balance things out. And they're hoping that they can. I feel like your person needed to grow up. For you people that are in no contact or separation, it feels like there needed to be time for you to elevate on your own, right? Time for this person to be ready and able to provide the type of connection that you're looking for. They weren't ready for that back then. Look back to the good old times. They want to go back to the good old times, but I feel like this energy is that very playful, let's keep it light, and I like where we're going, and we don't really have a title on it, and this isn't really organized or structured what we're doing, but we're just going with it. You know, it's inconsistent, hot, cold, you know, things like that. They don't want that anymore. They are wanting to step up, and they're having faith that they can with you. They are. If you guys are not talking, I feel like their person is still in the reflective mode. I do. I feel like they're still in reflective mode, but they are going to come towards you because we still have a knight here in the upright. So they are going to come towards you, and they are going to try to make things right and balance out the scales, because they know that how they treated you was not fair and it was unjust. But I do see them fixing this. I do. Or at least attempting. Now it's on you if you want to take them back. You ain't got to. Pisces, you ain't got to. But I do see a sense of them trying to make things right at some point here. And that's their core thoughts, right? So it has been a pleasure to read for each and every 12 signs here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like these style of readings from me, let me know, because I can provide them on a daily, weekly basis whenever you guys want them. So leave me a comment below if you guys resonated with your sign, and thank you. Bye.